Now we see how function pointers are used. Okay, so we declare a function inside here, inside main function, and just like variables we put a star here. This function will return an integer. Okay, and we have a variable a is equal to function, variable a is equal to function, and we print a. Okay, so a is, for example, integer b is equal to 10, b is equal to 10, return and b. Okay, and b means b, address of b, and we have address here. We are passing the address, not the value, so this should be a pointer, because pointer holds the address of a, but the value at a is the 10. Let's see. Okay, this will hold this, right? This should be pointer. So value at a is what? 10. If you see this 10, this is 10. So 10 is value of b. We return the address b, but this is pointer integer, not normal integer. Normal integer is not address. Normal integer is some value, but this integer holds the address. This integer will hold the address. So we will pass the address of b to this function, and it will return the address and put in a. A is a pointer variable, and it holds the address of b, and we print the value at the b using pointer a. Value at b. Pointer a means value at b. Value at b is 10. Pointer a means value at b, because a holds the address of b. Right? So this is how we can use the functions to return a value, and this is called pointer functions, right? So pointers to functions. How we can use pointer with the function. Okay. Now we will see how arrays work.